Hey, good morning, everyone. Dan the Glassman here. Welcome back to the Glassman's world. So, I do believe you guys can hear me. Hopefully, you can hear me. We're about to get started here. Yeah, I do believe you guys can hear me right here. All right. So, oh my God, all of my videos are about to get deleted, guys. I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy, but all of our videos are about to get deleted off of Facebook. This is going to happen on June 1st, starting this year, this summer. Um, I gotta say, I told you so. I knew this was going to happen. I knew many years ago that this was going to happen. You know, when I was working with Spaceport Pros, and we were telling everyone to not put everything on Facebook, or know that what you're doing is you're giving away your intellectual property rights away for free to an entity that's making money off of all the members and everyone. You know, they make what, millions or billions of dollars each year off of our intellectual property by us, you know, just simply uploading, putting videos up, putting content up, anything that we ever put up to share, any sort of post. They basically make money off of through the advertisements, and they don't give any kickbacks to us. They don't return it back in any sort of way. You know, it's really interesting. So yeah, back in the day, you know, we told a lot of people not to put everything on Facebook because it's all gonna go away one day. That, you know, just like MySpace, you know, went away. No one really used that. Facebook now is utilized in such a way that, um, you know, the way that I see it, a lot of people, you know, including myself, not going to lie, we utilize Facebook in a way that we simply share our life on there. We share, like, you know, back in the day, I remember my family, we used to have shoe boxes full of photographs and all kinds of different things, you know. Um, like, you know, there's some photos right there. They're balloon cards and basketball cards. You know, we print a lot of stuff, but we don't print our own photos. Um, we don't download and make DVDs of all of our videos. And so that's the thing, is that we've basically given away all of our intellectual property for free. We've been doing it for free for years now, and I've known about it. So consciously, you know, what I put up and I share is just what I put up and I share. I've been utilizing Facebook more in a way of just a news feed, right? It's a news stream or news feed, right? And so I've been using it in that way, where, um, you know, I post up things just to share, let people know where I'm going, what I'm doing, that kind of stuff. But I have utilized the live streaming on Facebook for since about 2017. And before that, I was doing a lot of videos on YouTube and uploading. And now I decided I was just going to start doing nothing but live streaming over here, which hopefully the live streaming doesn't go away here. And Hopefully there's no issues and no problems with any of our live streams here on YouTube. I didn't even think about that till now. And, hopefully we can still continue to utilize our live streaming here. So come January 1st of this summer, this year, we are going to lose all of our live streams that we've ever put up on Facebook. I don't know if you guys do any sort of streaming live on your Facebooks. I know not everyone is a streamer, a content creator. I started streaming. I started uploading videos onto YouTube, I think back around 2012 or something like that. And then I started putting up like DIY videos on gardening techniques, how to make self-watering containers. That was actually the first video I ever put up, I think, was how to make a little tiny self-watering container out of some sort of a plastic container. I don't know what it was, potato salad, something. It was like a bigger bin type of container, and turned it into a self-watering container with a wicking system and showed that off. And I believe that was the very first video I ever posted up on any of my YouTube channels. And that was the first way I believe I ever did any streaming. I don't think I did any sort of videos on MySpace before Facebook and before YouTube. I think I've only done streaming here and uploading videos here, and then started doing it on Facebook in 2017. Now that happened when I met Orlando Cruz, and he was doing a lot of live streaming, and a lot of people were doing live streaming on Facebook to get the word out. Facebook became a way of being like a newsletter, a newspaper. Extra, read all about it. It became something like that, where it was a calling of letting people know what was going on, to be able to shout out to the world, or at least to where you were able to reach out to. Back in the day when we all first had Facebook, there wasn't a lot of filters and there wasn't a lot of censorship. There wasn't a lot of these filters that you only reach a certain amount of your friends. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we really only reach, I don't know, 1%, 10%, I don't know, like barely any amount compared to the amount of friends that we have. Like if you have 1,000 friends on Facebook, you should be able to easily reach out. Like if you have 2,000 friends, 10% of that would be 200, right? So you should easily be able to reach 200 people, but we're only reaching about a dozen or 2 dozen at a time. And it's the same dozen or 2 dozen who always interact. So then the algorithms work by those who interact with you, those who like your posts, your content that you share, and then they will continuously get your posts, your videos, your notifications. So that's how the algorithms work. It works like that here on YouTube as well. That's why every content creator always tells you, some of them tell you like 100 times in a video to make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't really shout it out all the time. I do. I recently started to remind people if you like this content, to like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, or more videos, especially of watching live glass blowing, or watching, you know, learning how to blow glass, doing the live glass blowing lessons, lessons, and demonstrations, things like that. And also any of the other video content that I've ever done. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then you want to make sure you subscribe to it. But you don't have to. I'm not all about that. I'm not even monetized. I don't know if I am ever going to be monetized. I always think about it, but then I have to become an employee to YouTube, right? So I have to sign a contract and do that. And do I want to be an employee of YouTube? I like being my own boss here. I like this, you know. But I like to be able to utilize YouTube, being able to go live streaming, you know. I can figure out how to get paid other ways, like, making this jellyfish here. It's up for grabs. Anyone who would like to purchase it, you know. I sell them for $30 online. I'll do them 2 for $40. And in person, if you come and see me, you find me here in Albuquerque, and you come and find me vending at some time on a Sunday, I'll hook you up. Really good price, only $20. So I'm making a glass jellyfish right now. I'm building up the tentacles, and I'm about to put the color here to make the head or the bell of the jellyfish. So yeah, coming June 1st, all of our live streaming videos are going away. And the thing is, it would be nice if I could save them all. I don't even have an external hard drive with any terabytes on it or nothing like that. I would love to be able to afford it, but at this point, I got family to take care of, and other bills and things to always worry about. We just got a new vehicle, new to us vehicle. It's used. It's a 2004 Ford Freestar. So it's a really nice van for the family, for us to get around and to travel around a bit and utilize it for doing our markets and vending, and just to be able to have that extra room, that extra space for the family. So yeah, we just got a vehicle, so that's a whole nother bill, monthly bill, a monthly expense that we have to add on. So sorry, I got distracted. I was making sure I was getting the right amount there. So yeah, what was I saying? I have extra bills now, so I can't afford something. So maybe it would be a good idea to get monetized. But then getting monetized, that also requires me to have a bank account. And ever since I got involved with the drop of water and learning about what happened up there at Standing Rock and the Dakota Access Pipeline and we were all about no DAPL, no Dakota Access Pipeline, no DAPL, and water is life, and also divest. To divest, that means that we were talking about removing your money from the banks, from the institutions that were funding all of all these pipelines that were being built through the sacred burial grounds and everything like that. So we had a movement for everyone to divest from their bank accounts. And I took that seriously. And I still do to this day. I know that none of my money is getting funded through any banking institution. I don't have any of my money sitting in a bank right now getting utilized in that way. But it's hard to navigate in business and doing things in business, But I have certain ways of being able to take payments online. I can take credit card payments, secured credit card payments online or in person through a phone and through a card reader. And nowadays they have the whole tap systems where you can just tap phones and send payments to one another. So, technology is really advanced and been able to help out in those ways to where you don't really need a bank account, but then you sort of do for other things. So, it goes hand in hand, but at least I know my money is not going anywhere into those things. And basically being willing to divest not only from the bank accounts, but, from the system entirely, knowing that I'm not having any of my funds getting utilized in those ways, that I've completely divested entirely from that system. All right, I just pushed that jellyfish in there. Ooh, almost dropped my reamer. All right, so we divested, and I don't know if many people actually took that seriously. As far as being a water protector, I really do my best to, for one, I'd like to drink really good water, purified water, take care of my body, and I usually drink only water. That also is a part of protecting the water, making sure that our water isn't being utilized in ways like as a water protector, you want to make sure you get away from Nestle and Nestle products so you're not funding them. So you start to learn how to divest, or basically you're not putting your money into different companies and different corporations, and you learn where you want to put your money into, who you want to support. And then that way you start voting with your money and where you're putting your money into, because going to the ballot boxes, those votes don't really count, because what really counts is all of the electoral votes, It has nothing to do with what's going on at the ballots, really, you know. So we have to learn how to vote with our money. And, our money is invested by our time. So we really have to understand that, the time that we put into earning this money, well, that time is a part of our life. And so, we want to make sure that we're investing our lives into things that we really want to stand side by side with. And so it's also, it's really good to be able to walk away from these things and understand these different institutions and corporations and different things that are set up in certain ways that benefit them more than they benefit the consumers or benefit us, right? And getting back to Facebook, like I said, they've been utilizing all of our intellectual property, everything that we post, all of our pictures, all of our videos, any music, anything that we share, anything that we post, we're basically giving it to them, and then they utilize it in a way where they can make money through advertisements or through whatever, you know, whatever means that they find they're able to figure it out and do. Because they make millions or billions of dollars each year. I don't really know. I haven't checked on how much they make in a while, but I know they make a lot. And they don't give back, like they don't do any sort of stock sharing or any give back to the members. Well, maybe, I guess recently they started to allow you to make money through the I don't know what they are, the stars or something like that. Facebook stars. You can send people stars. I don't know how that works. I've seen some of my videos that actually had the stars up. And I don't have, like I said, I don't have a bank account, so I can't connect anything to Facebook to get any funds back from any of those stars. So if anyone is sending me stars and it's money from them, where does that go? Does that just sit in a Facebook account that they just eventually get? Is there a bunch of people like myself who don't set up their bank account, so somehow Facebook is earning money through people who aren't set up yet? So they just retract that on a monthly? I don't know. Aren't people paying money to send you stars? Isn't that the equivalent? They have to pay in order to have a certain amount of stars, so then they can give away stars, right? Or whatever it is. Likes. The likes that they're paying for. So yeah, come June 1st, all of our live streams are going to be gone. At this point, I really don't, like I said, I don't have any means on being able to save it all. I also don't think I have the time to do so. If someone had that ability and they wanted to help me, I don't know, I could hook you up with some glass or something. Definitely a big old hookup. Because I don't have the terabyte. Like, oh, that's what we were talking about. I couldn't afford the $100 to get the memory, the external hard drive. That's what it was. Circling back. Sorry, that's how my mind works. Sometimes I go on these tangents and I come back around full circle. So, if there's a way on being able to preserve my videos and save them and then upload them here, upload them back onto Facebook, then I'll do so. But like I said, I don't know if I have the time or the energy to do so. I could sit all day, every day, I guess, and go through each video. I don't even know how to find the live videos. We can try to figure that out right now after I make this one here. And then I'll show you a couple posts that are going around talking about this Facebook live stream deletion. permanently deleting. So the only way that you can preserve your videos is by downloading them or uploading them to the cloud. Now the cloud, once that gets overfilled, right, and you got too much, you've taken up too much memory, then you have to pay for more memory, right? And what is this cloud? Like, all it is just a bunch of servers, right? So we're paying for, basically you start paying rent for digital space. That's all it is. Just memory and keeping it all. It's like, why don't we just print it all out and try to save it on DVDs or different ways, or digital, well, like I'm saying, the digital files. You start renting out digital space. You start renting out space in the metaverse. That's an interesting thing, you know. All of our intellectual property is basically being housed in a storage facility known as a server, and all of it just being placed somewhere somehow through coding. There are a bunch of zeros and ones. You know, it's pretty interesting how it all works out. So I don't know. For me, I just have to remember that it's all material and you can't hold on to it forever. We can't preserve all of this forever, you know. Eventually the space on the internet, it's finite. They're going to run out of space, and so things must be deleted. And every year they delete all kinds of stuff from the internet. Things that have been up, years ago or whatever, completely gone. You won't be able to find it. Websites are gone. Different things have been removed because they have to make space for new stuff to come through. So just like right now, Facebook has recently become Metaverse, right? The Meta. And so they got some new plans coming up, new ideas. They got the AI integrated now. So I'm sure that something's going to happen, or there's going to be a way where, like, I can't believe they didn't just come up and be like, if you want to save your videos, pay us $19.99, or pay us like whatever, $5.99 the first month, and then every 6 months, 3 months, like they start charging more. I figure Facebook would have definitely tried to capitalize on that, but maybe they really are running out of space and they don't have the space to store all of our live streams. And how many live streams, like, hours and hours and hours. I remember I went 4 hours on one of my Facebook live streams, not knowing that the maximum was 4 hours back then. That was like in 2017, 2018. And I was like, whoa, like, okay, I'm just sitting here for 4 hours blowing glass, just talking away, and doing live chats with people. People were being in there. And, and back in those days, before they had all the filters and the algorithms and everything, we had a lot more people watching. There was a lot more connection with our Facebook friends. If you had 1,000 people, you'd be reaching like 500 of them. You'd easily have 100, 200 people watching your live stream. During Standing Rock, that's how all the information got out, was through all the Facebook live streams and um, maybe Instagram, but I think really it was like pretty much all Facebook live streams. Maybe people were posting up on YouTube and things, but it was a lot of drone footage and a lot of stuff that the media wasn't covering. It was a complete media blackout. People weren't really able to see what was truly, truly going on up at Standing Rock. If it weren't for those who were the drone pilots and all those individuals who flew and took care of the news coverage in that way, no one would know what would have really went down over there. So I'm really grateful to individuals like Myron Dewey from Digital Smoke Signals, um, also Shazay from Drones to Be Wild, and all the other different pilots and the individuals working for those different crews and teams. I really appreciate you all, and thank you so much for getting the word out, the truth out to the rest of the world. So that was really important, you know? And it sucks that a lot of that, all those live streams are going to go away now. But a lot of that has been preserved and put onto Facebook and stuff. But, the actual live streams that are unedited, raw footage, unedited, unfiltered, live, raw, unplugged, you know, all of those are going away June 1st. Unless people have the time and the ability to save them and preserve them all. I have tons of videos, but I don't know if my videos are important enough to save them and preserve them. Like I have a lot of friends who are part of the movement, and they had individuals who were like ghostwriters for them and took their stories, took their live streams and dictated it into books, you know. But I never had that happen with the drop of water or for myself or anything like that. So I don't know if my story is that important and if it really needs to be preserved. And the thing is like any of the live streams that I ever had, like, if anything, those are going to be a lot of memories that are going to be lost, because those are all the times that, that I hung out with Orlando Cruz and going around to all the different ceremonies and all the different things that we did, all of that was done on live stream. And back then I told them, I was like, no, we need to keep putting it up on the YouTube. We need to keep uploading our stuff. And I told them, like, you don't want to keep on using Facebook in that way, because you're just giving them your intellectual property for free and you're unable to really monetize it and make money and stuff. I think nowadays that there's a way where you can, but I don't I don't know what's going on, why they're not keeping all the live streams up or allowing us to have our live stream. Maybe because there's so much raw footage and stuff that come through on live streams that they want to delete the truth, hide the truth, remove the truth. He who writes the history, like controls the world, right? They they rewrite the histories, So I think that's what's really happening, is they're just wiping the slate clean, and everything that was ever once there, if it's not preserved, it's gone. So we have this opportunity now until June 1st, which isn't much time. And I think it was posted up on January 28th. But I just heard about it maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I've been so busy, I haven't been able to do a video of it. I've been wanting to do a video on now to talk about what's the whole Facebook live streaming, all the videos getting deleted, everything getting deleted. It's up to us to preserve it, and I don't have the ability to do so with my own. So I think I'm going to have to just say "c'est la vie" and let it all go but that's what I'm supposed to do anyways, right? Don't be attached to anything. Like I said, all of it is just memories and stuff, which, hopefully I can preserve that in my mind for a while, and I can re-share stories, which gives me all new content here, all new stories to talk about and to keep on sharing with you guys as I'm simply just blowing glass and sharing stories, which actually leads me to a new channel that I've been thinking about doing. I don't know if I want to do a new channel because then I got to manage another thing, another project. Like, do I really want to do that? But then again, Facebook is going to not be so nice to use anymore. Maybe that'll free up time and not be over, and I'll have more time over here. But I'm thinking about doing a channel where it's all about sharing stories and sharing my own stories, different experiences I've had, and sharing other stories as well. I like the YouTube channels where it's just someone that's sitting there talking and they're just sharing stories. Stories of Bigfoot, stories of this, stories of that. You know, and I don't know. It's just a lot of fun to just share stories, right? And if I can get into sharing stories of truthfulness and things like that, then that would be really nice to be able to preserve the truth. And so, we can retell all the stories. It's just going to be a little bit different. And I'm sure a lot of the stories are going to be lost, which that's going to be sad when we can't see those videos anymore. But at the same time, it would take a lifetime to be able to rewatch all those videos. I don't know how long it would take to be able to watch all my videos there. I wish that would have I wish it had any sort of a autofocus. This camera doesn't have an autofocus though. But yeah, there's the jellyfish for you. I got a whole bunch here all ready to go. Like I said, I sell them for 30. I'll do them two for 40. So that way they're basically only $20 a piece at that point. I'm going to drop this one in the can. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about over here. First off, let me just move this over. Can't really zoom in, so that's the crazy thing. Uh-oh. They're gonna hold right there. All right, we'll do the best we can with what we got, right? Okay, so let me show you guys. So Facebook new update, live video will delete June 1st. Let me see if I can pull up anything here that actually talks about it. Download your old Facebook live videos by June 20th. Oh, June 20th? Or I thought June 1st. We are sending you this email because you have personally broadcasted a Facebook live video. Facebook is rolling out changes to its storage policy for Facebook live videos. Starting February 19th, Facebook live videos will be retained for 30 days by default on your Facebook page or profile. Okay. So starting February 19th, every video has only been saved for 30 days. even though I've been doing some videos and it allows me to put never delete. You can either choose delete after 30 days or never delete. So I guess they're changing that now. And I can barely read this because it's so blurry. Um, so, so yeah, so it's retained for Facebook live videos will be retained for 30 days by default on your Facebook page or profile, during which you can uh, replay, delete, or download the video. After 30 days, you will no longer be able to access your live broadcast, and they will automatically be removed from your profile or page and deleted from our servers. Like I said, it's all about the servers. As part of this transition, you will be deleting, we will be deleting all Facebook Live videos older than 30 days, and we want to make sure you have the opportunity to save your past Facebook Live videos. Any existing live videos published before February 19th will be deleted from your page or profile, but you can download them until June 20th. Click here for more information on our download page. So that's what they have going on, guys. Facebook is deleting all of our videos. Download or transfer your live videos to keep them starting June 29th. Starting June. So there's all these different things. June 29th? Or is that the 20th? I don't know. So, the way, this says June 1st. I've heard June 1st. I don't really know. Maybe we have till the June 20th. Maybe June. I don't know. So you have to go to different videos. There's different videos on how you can learn how to, this one is probably a video on YouTube or something on how to delete Facebook live streams. Oh, how to delete them? No, you want to learn how to upload them to then preserve them. So basically you have to upload them to your computer to an external hard drive, which for me it's hours and hours and hours. I don't even know how to find okay, let's go to video, right? I'll go to video here, new view. How do you look at live video? New videos for you, videos you follow, saved videos. Go live. These are live, but is there a way to see my live? So how to live videos for you? Live gaming, recent live. Like, how do you even access your live videos? That's the thing, is I don't even know how to do that. Saved videos. So then all these videos that are saved are gonna all go away. Oh, have they already gone away? Look, all the saved videos. I don't know if there are any. Let's give it a minute. It's not really loading anything. I don't see a spinner. All my saved videos are gone. Explore? What if we explore? Explore my videos. Where's my videos? Oh, dang. All the popular hashtags. If you want to have your videos seen, these are the popular hashtags. Just go over here and use these hashtags and you'll be able to. Oh my God. These are all the top hashtags in the world. This list is like gold right here. Okay. I never knew about that. I'll have to come back to that. Okay, but Interest. I want to see my videos. How do you see my video? I know on the phone you can do that. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea on how I am supposed to find. What is this? Groups, marketplace, home. Okay, well, let's go home. There's live video, right? So you can go to live video. How about if we go to my. Okay, let's go here. And now then we can go to videos, right? And then I should be able to find live videos here. Those are some of the $5, the original $5 mushrooms. If you're interested in those are only $5, 5 for 20. That's on a black 2mm black cord. That's adjustable, so you can slide the knots to make it bigger or smaller. What's going on? Oh, that's funny. All right, so these are all my live videos, live streams, because I don't upload anything. So all of these. So, there might be a few videos here that I may want to save, like this one here, what's going on in LA, California, has 740 views. I don't really get too many views these days, but that's pretty good. Making New Mexico themed glass. That's 2 hours long. So I'd have to like sit here with the camera close by and just let it live stream, I guess. Maybe that's what I need to do all day, is just live stream video, and I'll just preserve all of my videos. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a few. I'll go through this list, but most of these are just chilling out, hanging out. Some Music Mondays, maybe preserve some music. My guitar is back. I got some music there. Cooking a few dishes for my friend Dr. Blue and his celebration of life, which I'm actually going to a celebration of life today for our friend Ziora. There's a video for him. Yeah, chasing balloons. Sunday glass sessions. So yeah, there's like glass blowing sessions, and then there's like a lot of videos like hanging out with the kids and stuff. Maybe I want to save some of those or something like that. Our son wants to make YouTube videos, so that was like one of his first videos ever. I have to definitely preserve that. So good. I figured out how I can find the videos. They're just under mine. This one here, video of glass and stuff. Yeah, there's some family videos I may want to save. So but this is only a year ago, and like I said, I started doing live streaming back in. And then these ones, I don't even know what those ones are about. Another 100 drops being made, last minute Christmas gifts, working on more glass, different events. Dishes are much easier with these. Oh, that's a video I want to preserve for Norwex. Power is out. More Christmas glass. Greetings and blessings. Summerfest. Going and playing music. A lot of glass blowing stuff. So see, I do a lot of videos over here at the Dan Garduno or Dan the Glassman on Facebook. On the radio again, talking about water. That's interesting. 3 years ago, working on making a heart bubble. Oh, that was a few years ago. Thank you for prayers and blessings from when my mom passed away. 3 years ago, went to the grocery store to see how things are, because that's when we were like dealing with all of the crazy people like over shopping and food shortages and all kinds of stuff. In the calm before the storm. Oh, our faux fireplace, keeping it jolly AF and festive. They're filming something. There's all kinds of stuff. Live tracking our pilot Rick Jones over Mount Kilimanjaro. That's a cool video I should save. But yeah, being out there in California, being out at the Baps Temple. There's a lot of videos actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may have to just start from the beginning. I'm just gonna start scrolling down to the bottom or something. I don't know. How am I gonna do this? Go from top to bottom? Because what if once I get to the bottom of this video and list, I click on one and then it brings me all the way back to the top, and I gotta go out what's the very first video. I might have to start from the beginning, just do that, capture it, put it up on YouTube live stream, and because I don't think I have the time to download them all, wait for it to get downloaded. Like, I'm just thinking live stream it, and just live stream my whole life away over here and just go back in time. Oh, videos. Those would be good ones to save. Oh, all our fishies in here. Day 4 of the aquaponic setup. Aw, friend anniversary with my wife. Buddies, pals, amigos. Oh, now that this is legal in New Mexico, let me show you how to roll one up. That video is still up on Facebook. How did that not get pulled down? 3 years ago still. See, I have way too many videos. How am I supposed to go through all the videos and live stream them? It's going to take a lifetime. Some of these are, and oh my gosh. Happy birthday to Michael Coles. He hung up on me last time we spoke. Wake and Bake Glass session. It's a lot of glass blowing. Hour and a half. All those videos, right? Oh, what's going on? I see Spirit Baby Cows here. Austin. What's going on? Uh-oh. The live isn't connecting right now. Are you deleted? So all of the Facebook live streams are getting deleted. I don't know if you can hear me now, if anyone's watching. I was about to end stream here. We were blowing glass. Just making some cool jellyfish here. different things. I got some mushrooms and different stuff like that. But yeah, we were making some cool jellyfish. And okay, so earlier there was no connection. So yeah, so let me just reiterate what was going on or is going on. June 1st, coming June 1st. I've seen other dates saying like June 19th or June 20th or different things, but I believe by June 1st there will be no more Facebook live streams, that they're all going to get deleted. And like I was just trying to show you, I've got tons of live stream videos that, I wish that I could. You what? Dang. So yeah, they're all gonna go away now. Facebook has a new updated storage policy, and so everything, they're basically wiping their servers clean. Now, what I was saying earlier was that, of course, digital memory, it runs out. It's finite. It definitely doesn't doesn't have like infinite space, right? But then, you know, then you're talking about technology and the things that they've been able to figure out. It's pretty amazing, and what they can hold for storage and stuff. But I believe that it's to remove history. A lot of live streams, like I said, when I first started streaming, that was during uh, Standing Rock. And with all of the water protectors and everything that was going on up there, and all of those news streams coming from Standing Rock were all live streams on Facebook. Most of them, majority of them, right? So I think this is a way of helping to remove history, to delete history, right? He who writes history is the one who basically controls the world, right? So if you write yourself in as the leader of the world, and then many centuries come later and they read these books, well, so be it. You're the leader of the world, right? So what it says in the books that they found must be true. And these days, digital wise, things can't be preserved forever. And we don't save things in like photographs and things like that, like the things that we save or that we even make copies of are things like this. It's for memorabilia, CD, jewel cases, for marketing, for that kind of stuff. We don't preserve all of our photos anymore. Most of us use Facebook as a way to preserve all of our family photo albums and things like that. I pretty much keep everything on my phone, which sucks because my phone recently just broke. And then on my computer. I don't have a external hard drive that I can save so many things, so it's going to be crazy. So yeah. Oh, so you get in trouble for copyrights because you have music going. That's awesome. If you ever want to play my music, you're welcome to do so. I have a whole playlist on here for Element 37, or the Glassman music. But yeah, I get in trouble with copyrights here, so I have to be careful on, even showing things like on the screen. I don't know if I get in trouble for showing another social media channel and things like that. So, but yeah, I was thinking that all the videos that I have, all my live streams, especially the important ones, Like I'm probably just gonna watch them on live stream, maybe starting today, and we'll just like have them play, a few hours, and yeah. Because I don't have an external hard drive. If I had an external hard drive, then I guess I could just like take them all, because I think you can like take a lot at a time and then save them. Okay. Yeah, definitely. If you want, so what are you saying? You can save them and preserve them and put them up. If you want to put them up on your channel, I know there's like recently I got into watching this crazy cringe content about that female Tofia Chew on TikTok. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Give me a second. But I don't know if you guys heard about that whole story with Tofia Chew and what was going on. But there was a crazy Albuquerque incident that recently happened. Hold on. And her brother, his life was ended horrifically. The vehicle was stolen. The guy stole it with the brother still like in the driver's seat, like, you know, lifeless, and stole the vehicle. Mother in the back seat. Also, um, there was a there was a firearm that was used, so the mother was also hit in that way. Um, and Sophia Chu got out of the vehicle and ran. What's crazy is that I'm actually headed over to that park today for the first time since I heard about that story. Like, I've been wanting to go and see what, like, I wish I had gone sooner to see like where that vehicle was parked, because apparently the guy who walked up on him, who rolled up, he actually literally rolled up into the park with the Subaru Forester. I don't know if that was his Forester or not, but he ended up getting out, going over to their vehicle, and the cops say that he tried to steal their vehicle in an aggressive way. And but the vehicle was all spray painted, and there was like, it didn't look good, and it was lived in because the family was, they didn't have a house to live in, and they were getting kicked out of hotel rooms and things like that. So it's some crazy drama that's going on over there at TikTok. Apparently, there's a lot of drama going on over there. Maybe over here too. But I learned about this cringe content and stuff going on with this whole situation because it happened right here in our city, and then it ended with a car accident. The guy hit a jeep. I think he was trying to turn into the wrong way. There wasn't a road there. There was like a driveway that pulls up to a water tower, like a water tank, for the city water use for all the residents and stuff. And there's not a road there. I don't know if he was gonna try to like duck out and hide behind the trees there or something. I'm not sure. But he hit that jeep, or the jeep hit him. Somehow they struck each other and landed right up there on that driveway. And then that person's life also was ended there by a security guard across the street. So that was some crazy stuff that went on. And that was right there, like basically my best friend and his mom. They live Like, their backyard, you look over the wall and you can see the apartments. So you just look over the wall and look a little bit ways to the east, and he could have totally seen that whole thing going on, but he was just sitting underneath his patio, and he could hear everything going on. And he just figured, oh, well, I guess the cops are coming soon because he heard a lot of yelling and stuff. He went back inside and he didn't hear the firearm that was used at the end that then took out the suspect. So crazy stuff that's going on. I don't have a phone, so I can't even live stream. Today when I go to the park, I was hoping to actually do a video on it and talk about what had happened. But yeah, that's some crazy Albuquerque situation that recently occurred over here. And why I was talking about that is because that person, Tofiachu, has someone on here on YouTube. Their channel is called Hat, HAT, just Hat, and Hat um, preserves every single video and uploads it. Like as soon as Tofiachu has a video up, then another video gets put up onto Hat's channel. So there's a way that they can do that, you know. But yeah, actually, if you want, Austin, you live stream lots of music. The music rules change every day. Oh, you're talking about to live stream the music. I thought you're talking about to preserve all of the all. I could send you a copy. Yeah, so that stuff was crazy. Um, but uh, yeah, I didn't know if you were talking what you were talking about. I thought maybe you were talking about preserving all the videos that I have on live, because that's a lot of video. That's a lot of video. But I was thinking, maybe if there was someone like Hat who had the time, the energy that wanted to go through all of my live videos one by one, pick them out, and preserve them, that would be cool. There's a lot of stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of important stuff that I spoke about. Back in those days, especially when I was going around with the drop of water and we were gifting out so many water protectors and we were going to different ceremonies and different things like that. There was a lot of spirituality that was taking place, and that I was talking about and speaking from the heart, speaking from the soul. And a lot of those words, they could be translated into a book. Someone could actually make money off of some of the things that I said, I'm sure. You know, like I said, some of my friends, they had their live videos were then dictated and translated into books, and now they have books. I'm reading one of my friend's books right now on the whole, every, basically like a lot of his live streams when he was there at Standing Rock, like pretty much every single one when he streamed live from being there at Standing Rock. It's conversation or like, live stream and every post and everything that he put up and he shared, you know. But I don't know if all of my stuff is important. Some of the stuff might be important to me, but is it important enough to share to the world? And those are the things that I really need to. Um, I'll have to go through each one, but I don't know. With that being said, I just wanted to share with you guys and let you all know, come June 1st, all of our live streams are going to be deleted. Every video from that point that goes live, pretty much, if you do a live stream, just know it's going to be gone within 30 days. So if you want to preserve anything from that point on, then you can. And like I said, I may be starting a new channel for specifically sharing stories and I may go into just talking about some of these things that I can remember of these live streams that we did, and some of the stuff at my old studio in the old garage, and all the different individuals that we got to meet and different people that we got to bless and gift the drop of water to, which I don't even know if I have. Oh, yeah, right there. The drop of water. So we've gifted out 3,872 of these so far. And yeah, it's been a beautiful journey. And there's a lot of stuff that was spoken live on these journeys. So, like I try to show you, I try to go through all of the live streams, and we only got 3 years back. For me to go all the way back to 2017, I think is when I started doing my live streams on Facebook, was 2017. For me to save all those videos, that's going to take a long time. But with that being said, I'll see what I can do about saving them. And we're just going to keep moving forward. We're just going to keep on sharing story, and we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing here. I might do another channel so it's specifically about sharing story, and then but continue the Glass Man's world, or we just share everything here, everything that's pertaining to my world, what I've been watching, what I've been seeing, all the news, all the events, going to events, going to check out live music and all kinds of stuff, which is going to happen very soon, guys. We just got a vehicle is running. I just got to wait another 24 hours, and hopefully then we'll be all legal and license plate and registration and on the road. Vehicles all fixed, tuned up. Um, well, there's a couple more things I need to do, but other than that, yeah, we're ready to roll. So we'll be doing some live videos on the road soon. I got to get me a phone so I can have a camera. That's so funny. I use my phone mostly for a camera. So I need a camera with the phone attached to it. That way we can also do some live streaming here very soon. So I'll do my best to get things in order with that. And with that being said, you guys have a beautiful day. I'm headed out to a friend's life celebration today at that park over at Montgomery Park. So it's going to be interesting to be there, to know that that's where that incident occurred with Tofia Chu and her brother and mom and everything. And but yeah, we're going to go and bless that space, and go have some fun. Take the kids and go play and enjoy each other's company. I'll be taking my guitar out. There's a lot of other musicians. Our friend was a musician. His story, I'll talk about his story soon. He was featured in the news. Um, Basically, he was in police custody, got sick, probably didn't get the proper care in time. By the time he made it to the hospital, 2 hours later, he was gone. So that was in the news. There's stories on YouTube, and it's a sad, tragic event. Also, it's weird because this is like, I believe he was the seventh person in police custody that lost their lives. So that's something that needs to be talked about and shared, and it sucks that it was one of my really, really good friends that I've known for like so many years. He was a brother to me, and it sucks to have lost him. So we're headed over to a life celebration today. I've got some food cooking on the stove, so we're going to bring a lot of good nourishment today to everyone. I wish I could bring the camera to show you what I'm cooking. It's awesome. Got some black beans, got some rice going. Well, not the rice yet. Got some tumatur dal, and I may be making some aloo gobi. It's 9 o'clock. Event starts at 11. We probably won't get there till a little bit later. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Um, I'll try to get to you, Austin, over there. And yeah, I'll get you some music. Also, you can find me, just look up Element 37 on Facebook, and there's probably music there. I probably have music there, and there's music on here. There's a playlist for Element 37, like I said, so you can check that out. Um, yeah, and that's about it. If you use the YouTube app, open up shorts, set to 3 minutes, take short clips of the food you feel inspired. Oh yeah, that's the thing though is I don't have my phone, so I can't. I'm not mobile. This camera is stuck right here. So, but I do have a GoPro, and I need to learn how to use it. So maybe we'll do a live stream on that, and I'll do an unboxing on the GoPro. It's really cool. It's a GoPro. It's actually a really awesome freaking package. I think originally $500, now is worth $399. And this is a special package that comes from my friend who flies this balloon right here. So it's a really amazing package. Yeah, you know about rubidium? Yeah, I don't know about doing lives on GoPros. I'm gonna have to learn how to upload everything. So that's going to be a learning process and figuring out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to invest in an external hard drive soon. Maybe I'll get one soon enough to where I can preserve as many videos as possible. We'll see. But with that said, I'm out. I got to go check on my food. You guys have a beautiful day, and we'll talk to you soon.